Do you guys want to know how to control yourself, whether it's in sports betting or just gambling in general, so that way you don't lose all of your money? Well, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to teach you guys exactly some little keys here and there that you can do to be able to keep yourself disciplined in the aspect of sports betting and in gambling just in general. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys go and smash that like button. Also, make sure you guys go down in the description and click the link and book a call if you want to work with me one-on-one and learn high-level strategies when it comes to sports betting. Welcome back, guys. For those that are new around here, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports, and this channel is dedicated to making you a more profitable sports bettor. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. And let me tell you guys some stuff that you can to help you stay disciplined when it comes to sports betting or just gambling in general. All right, so the first step that I want to talk to you guys about in staying disciplined is going to be a strategy that I like to use that I do myself, okay? Because here's the thing. Is sometimes when you place a bet on a game and you're sitting there watching the game, it causes you to do other stuff. It causes you to be able to, might tilt and go in the other games, start betting other stuff. So how you could do this is when you're doing this at a high level, you're not really caring about watching the games anymore. You're really not. So what you do is you set it and forget it. Place your bets and then you don't look at them. All right. You don't look at them for the rest of the night. You just leave it alone. You look at it tomorrow morning or whatnot. You don't pay attention to it because that can cause you to make bad bets. It happens to everybody. I'm going to be honest with you. It happens to everybody. You bet on a game and you're sitting there watching the game and it starts out not going your way. It looks like you're going to lose the bet. What do? You go and place other bets because now you're like, oh, I lost this one. But guess what? Sometimes the original game that you bet could look bad, but then you end up winning it. And that happens a lot. So to be able to combat that, what you got to do is just set it and forget it. Don't look at them for the rest of the night. Now, the next thing that I can advise you guys is to stay disciplined is forget about betting your favorite team. Everybody likes to bet on their favorite team, but when you're doing this at a high level and you're doing this serious, you don't really even have favorite teams anymore, to be honest. You have a favorite team every day, the team that's going to make you money. That's the way that it goes. If you're betting your favorite team, this can cause biased choices and also lead to bad decisions. Let's just say your favorite team is not that good. So you end up putting your money on your favorite team and they end up, losing. So now that snowballs into you pretty much going to do other bets now because just the team that is your favorite team is not so good and they end up losing. So it ends up being a bad thing going on. And when you're doing this at a high level, like I said, you really don't have favorite teams anymore. My favorite team is basically any team that's making me money on a daily basis. Because if they're not making me money, then why are they my favorite team? That's just the way that I see it. When you're doing it at sports betting at a high level, that's the way you got to see it. You could be fortunate and be biased on a very really good team that's actually winning every single day or every week or something like that. But there's also the other end of the spectrum where you could have a favorite team that just is not that good and it can cause you to make bad choices. Just don't bet on your favorite team. Now, the next key in staying disciplined and being able to not lose all of your money is to only spend what you can afford to lose. All right. So I always advise this when it comes to sports bettors and stuff like that. Put your bankroll aside, and that's going to be money that just disappears. So don't even look at that money. Forget about it, because if you don't and you're trying to use that money to pay bills and to do stuff with, it's going to come into just bad stuff. So it has to be money that's put away that you can afford to lose, that you're not going to get so emotional about if you lose a little bit, or you're not going to get too ecstatic about if you win a little bit. You got to put money away on the side that you can afford to lose, because the thing is that comes to the mind aspect of it, like I said, with the emotion. So if you have money that you already thought is gone, then if you're losing or whatnot, then you're not really paying attention too much to it. You're not being like, oh, this is killing me. Like, oh man, like I'm not going to be able to pay my bills because I lost this bet. So to avoid that, you just have money on the side that you could already consider a loss. Any type of investing, just put the money like you lost it already. And anything you gain from it is good. That's the best way to look at it. This is for sports betting and just for gambling in general. Always have that bankroll that's put aside with the money that you can afford to lose. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video on teaching you exactly how you can stay disciplined, whether it's just in sports betting or it's just gambling in general. If you did like this video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Also, make sure you guys go down below and book a call with me one-on-one so you can work with me and I can teach you guys high-level sports betting strategies. As always, guys, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.